Hey, I thought I would just run through some of the things that the Biden Harris administration has done because they've done a lot. I, I don't know if you guys just don't know about it because you stay in your bubble or it's because you disapprove of it, therefore you think it doesn't count. But here we go, infrastructure. God damn, that is nice. I love seeing that Build It Back Better money on the roads. A lot of them bridges and shit suck. Safer communities, which is where we're finally getting some control over who the hell gets to have guns and who doesn't. The Chips and Science Act, so that we can actually compete with China over the chips instead of just letting them control the market. The PACT Act, something every fucking Republican voted against. This money is for soldiers who have brain cancer from burn pits, among other problems that they've gotten from being around toxic things in the military. They all voted against those, these are our soldiers that they voted against. Our military, that they said, no, you don't deserve to have coverage for the things that you did during combat. And Jon Stewart got on camera and threw a ring-tailed fit. The next day, they went back in, and every fucking Republican voted for it. But if it had not been for Jon Stewart, I doubt they would have. Because they don't care about the military. The marriage equality, because you guys need to stay the fuck out of other people's bedrooms. Two consenting adults should not need your permission to fucking file their taxes together. Wackos. The Inflation Reduction Act. And I know you guys are just going to bitch about this, but our inflation is now down within that 2% target. So take a fucking look, guys. The feds are going to lower the interest rates next month. They've already said it. They said it today up in Wyoming. Pardoned all federal people who have been convicted of simple marijuana charges, so that when they go to fill out an application or to apply for a home, they don't have to put down that they're a fucking felon because they smoked some damn pot. Wasn't that hard to do? Protecting reproductive rights as much as he humanly could, because I don't care what your dear leader says, we are not happy about Roe at all. And we will not be until we have the protections that we deserve back. Historic climate action. I don't give a fuck if you guys believe in it or not. The fact is, globe's warming up. It's because we're fucking with the environment. Shit has to be done. He's doing it. Rallied the world in support of Ukraine. I'm sorry, but the rest of us are not pro-Russia. We actually want to see Russia beat. You guys are the ones singing Putin's praises. We ain't into that shit. Alright, protecting the Affordable Care Act, because as much as you guys like to bitch about that, y'all certainly like the benefits of it. Criminal justice reform, because God do we need that really bad. Student debt relief. I'm sorry that you guys are bothered by the fact that somebody may not have a life as hard as yours, but could you try not to be so selfish? I'm generally happy when people didn't have to walk my path or have a shitty life like me. I think that's a good thing. I'm very glad that my kids haven't had to go through those struggles. So the fact that you think your children should kind of makes you a dick. Those are some of the things he's done. And I'd like to remind everybody on the border, you're right, that was a fucked up mess. But you know what? The way to solve that problem is not executive orders, because executive orders are not fucking laws. It is supposed to be fixed through Congress. We actually had that written by one of the most conservative Republicans I know, because I live in his state. And Trump said, no, I need that to run on. And you guys just boom, ran to do his bidding and did not give a shit that you were selling us down the goddamn road. Try that for a little bit. Go look it up or something. Don't just wish cast that none of it's true at me, okay?